Hey everybody, it's the lame dad back here without the cool kids for one more night before we're back together doing reacts. And I'm back here again with a band called The Gathering. I've heard of the name several times. Another band like Arch Enemy that I had been made aware of by friends that I just never gave a shot to. Preconceived notions. I figure if I'm giving Arch Enemy a shot, I should give The Gathering a shot. Only fair, these two bands were pushed at me at the same time. I know we have some requests waiting to go here on this channel from some of you awesome, amazing followers, but I do want to try to get some fresh new bands on here as well, and because the whole point is exposing me to, and my kids to new music. And yes, I'm being exposed to new music, but right now we are on the trip of just a few bands. So I want to start branching out for a few videos here before I start focusing back on the Nightwish and the Epic type of run that we'll be doing with my daughter and my son. A few of those videos on the weekends. And I'm going to check out for the next day or so solo some bands that are being suggested to me outside of the Nightwish family. And some bands that have been suggested to me for years that I just keep on saying no to. I'm not interested, and here I am. So it doesn't matter if I'm interested or not. I am being told about these bands. This is a React channel. These are the chances to discover them and react to them. This is put on here by Metal Wish, The Gathering, Strange Machines, live from Pinkpop 96. So this is going to be a damn good performance because you don't play Pinkpop if you're not a entertaining band. So let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, appearance-wise, not what I was expecting. Is this a metal band or an alternative band? Okay, we must be about, I was going to say we had to be about a minute in because already I'm forming my first set of opinions I usually do within a first minute of a song. I've heard this name brought up to me for, 20 plus years now as a metal act. Not a grunge, not an alternative, a metal act. Maybe I'm wrong and I'm just starting on the wrong song here, but my first reaction seeing Pinkpop on here was... Most bands I've ever seen Pinkpop performances from are grunge alternative rock bands, not really metalish. So that kind of threw me for a loop, but, I don't know everything out there. Hearing this, I hear a Soundgarden 90s Seattle grunge sound to this, and if people really, really know music, the true grunge sound was Soundgarden and Alice in Chains and those bands starting off in the mid-80s on a heavy metal sound, bringing it away from the hair metal generic bullshit of, metal. So they weren't, starting a new genre called grunge. They were metal. You listen to Soundgarden and Alice in Chains, they were just a newer, fresher sounding metal. You go to Mother Love Bone, they were metal. They were going to a newer sound, and if Andy Wood did not pass away, you probably wouldn't have had Pearl Jam. Well, you wouldn't have had Pearl Jam. You would have had a different sound of metal coming out of the Seattle scene. This is what this reminds me of, is a grungy sound, not heavy metal. I might be wrong, and this is just the wrong song to start off with, but correct me if I'm wrong. This is an alternative band to me so far. So, alright, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm liking them. Don't get me wrong. I'm liking them. Right up my alley for the grunge era. My god, this rings a bell. Okay, I gotta stop here. I know I just stopped. I just started not too long ago. This song is... I'm not sure if it's because it's got such a Soundgarden feel, and I'm hearing someone else in there, but I feel like I've heard this song before, and I just can't place it. And I know I've never listened to The Gathering. I've outright refused to give them a shot, because if they were metal coming out around that time period, and it wasn't, the new wave of, Tool and Korn and those type of bands coming out, I really wasn't interested if it wasn't old school metal. So I only liked a few of the new metal bands coming out, and if it wasn't old school, I didn't give a rat's ass about it, didn't want to hear it. I'm liking this. This has got a very Kim Tai guitar riff feel. I feel like I'm listening to something off of, a Soundgarden album here. Vocally, I'm loving her vocals. I love her vocals. Very, very nice. I just can't help but think I know this song from somewhere, and I can't freaking place it. Was this ever featured on a soundtrack? Okay, there's a bit of a metal sound. Okay, here we go, the metal. Yeah, here we go, baby. This is what I thought I was going to be getting into with this Gathering. Yeah, look at this crowd, man, getting right into this. Nice. Crowd surfing, moshing going on. I'm going to get one more quick stop here. So yeah, this is what I was expecting. Okay, I can see, yeah, they are metal. They have I'm going to go on a line here, one song off. My friends never called these guys prog metal. I would go in all along and say these guys are reminding me of a prog metal feel. They have that 90s alternative, I won't lie. This is an absolute Kim Tai from Soundgarden ripoff tone and sound when they get mellow. Correct me if you want. I'm not going to change my mind. This is why it's ringing a bell. I don't know the song when they got into it. Not ringing my bell when they ramp it up. This is a dead ripoff of Soundgarden's sound. I'm not complaining. It's working. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. But all I can hear is Soundgarden and Kim Tai when I'm hearing this guitar part going when they bring it back down and they don't get into that more metal sound. So I had to say that. But I'm digging this. I'm liking it. I will check out more of The Gathering. It's got me enough that I'm liking this. But yeah, I have not heard this song. I was pretty sure I had, and it had to be off of a movie that I heard it, because I've never checked these guys out on my own. So no one's ever played anything. I keep on telling them, no, keep your CD and cassette to yourself. I don't want to check it out. Don't put it on. So we'll pass and some other day, which never happened until 20-some years later now. So yeah, I didn't hear this song. It's Soundgarden. It's the Soundgarden tone, the guitar riff is Kim Tai ripoff, and I don't care if you hate me, love me, or agree with me. It's a Kim Tai ripoff sound. Though it works and I like it, I'm not going to complain. It just threw me off thinking I knew the song without knowing the song because of the Soundgarden ripoff. And it's a ripoff. That's Kim Tai sound. That is Kim's sound. I'm sorry to say that's his sound. nice guys, nice energy. Like, this is so Soundgarden. I like the chunkiness of it too. Okay, we'll give a quick stop here. This is classic Lame Dad stop. Really love the energy of this band, you know, very nice. I like the fact that compared to all the other bands I've been checking out lately, they're very decked out, dressed up, you know, they're there to perform and in stage gear to perform, you know, outfits. This band is stripped down grunge, 90 alternative, you know, they're what they were just at the grocery store, you know, shopping in for their groceries, and what they just went and did their laundry in is what they're on stage performing in. I love it. That they're there to put on a show with their music and their talent, not with having to put on a show with, you know, also a visual effect of what they're wearing. Not to take away from the other bands, you know, that's just part of their thing. This band here isn't interested in doing that, and they don't need to do it. And with that energy they're bringing right there, they're all playing together, they're all interacting with each other, you know, they're having fun banging together. They are into this performance together, enjoying this, and you can see the audience getting into this performance due to it. So all right guys, let's go back and finish this off. Boom boom boom. Oh, I went back 20 seconds. Like, look at that on there. Sorry, I'm tapping my desk here to the beat. Nice. Still say when you go in these parts, this is so freaking Kim Tai Soundgarden. Nice. Nice. Like this tone though that he's imitating. Right here reminds me of very Tool. When they jump into it, it's like Tool beats Soundgarden. Look at her. Look at her getting into this. That's how a band should be. Everyone into the performance. Arch Enemy, you did not see the self Arch Enemy when I just finished checking them out. I haven't smoked a joint in 2 hours, so want to smoke one, but I can't roll with banging to this. This is nice. Very prog. Prog metal. Yeah, this is... I've only got 2 complaints about this so far. Okay, let's cancel. Oh, I'm going to check that one out as well. Okay, I do have some complaints here. I won't lie. Not 100% pleased at all. So, love the performance, love the song. it was Tool meets Soundgarden. So the more mellow parts were totally Kim Tai sound, Kim Tai tone, Kim Tai style riffs. And then you get an early Tool when they ramp it up and get into the more metal parts. You get a very Adam Jones feel to the guitar. I could hear Opiate, the EP, and Undertow a lot in the heavier parts, like the albums. You could take riffs from that album and put it into this. So I'm not sure if these guitar players are Jones and Ty fans, and they're inadvertently realizing that they're kind of taking from the both of them, or they intentionally took from the both of them for this song and put it together. Because this is Kim Tai and Adam Jones meet. The end of the drumming, the last few measures going into the last two bars here of the drums, closing out. That was Danny Carey early, well, still, but that was Danny Carey. Style, outro. You go back and you look at Sober. You go look back in 46 and 2. You go look back at Enema and any other early Tool song. And Danny Carey is very big on that power beat out. Very, very big on that. And he was doing this 6 years before this performance here. So from what I know of this band, if I can remember right, they're California, LA based, early 90s, but if I'm not mistaken, they came out after the Tool, because someone told me that, they kind of had a Toolish feel before. Now I know why. It's because this is very Adam Jones and Danny Carey taken in the harder parts. You can argue with me. I'm not going to lie. I can give you at least 5 songs between the Opiate EP, and the Undertow album, and Enema, the first 3 Tool albums, where that guitar riff came from any of those albums. That was Tool. That Adam Jones has his sound. That was the Tool sound. So the more mellower parts of the song that sounded more 90s grunge was totally freaking Kim Tai. I don't care what you guys say, argue, never follow me again. I don't care. That's what it was. Did it work? Yes, I loved it. But that's what it was. I don't care. It worked. I liked it. I am going to give this band another 2 goes. I think it's well worth it after this song. And I'm just hoping that they borrowed from Soundgarden and Tool for the song and put it together, and that this band isn't going to be what I have an issue with a lot of metal bands and prog metal bands too, is Tool was successful with their sound. No one is ever going to be Tool. No one ever can be Tool. Find your own sound in the prog metal sound, and do not try to be Tool or Korn. So I cannot stand that. And if this is what this band's going to be, then my initial assumption is right. I'm not going to enjoy them just based off the fact that they don't have their own originality. If this was just something different and not what kind of funny, look how it suggests here, Danny Carey live. Yeah, because this was so Danny Carey early 2000 or 1990s. So drums and Adam Jones. But if this is what it's like just for this song, I can appreciate the song for what it was and homage to, Soundgarden and taken from a great guitar player like Adam Jones and going with it. And if all the other songs don't keep on with that feel, I can like the song, dig it, and I'm going to actually get into the Gathering because I really like their energy. I love their vocalist's voice and her, sound as she's singing. So I really dig it. So please, 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 please let this just be a one-off and not a band who tries to sound like someone else, because if not, I have a feeling I'm going to be enjoying the Gathering and we will feature them a lot more on this channel. So I did have to be honest with my criticism there. It does have a Tool Soundgarden feel. I'm sorry. I'll beat it to the bone because the whole song, that's all I could think of, the whole song as I was enjoying it. If you like the video, thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Please shake the little notification bell to get our latest uploads. Until tomorrow, the cool kids and the lame dad solo saying peace out.